Just when you think the 2025 track and field season can't get any crazier, you are dead wrong. Word now on the track is that Turkey is making power moves, offering Jamaica's top sprinters hundreds of thousands of US dollars to switch allegiance and join Team Turkey. We are talking about 500,000 US dollars upfront. That's nearly 100 million Jamaican dollars just for signing. But wait, there's more. Prize bonuses, monthly stipends, world-class facilities. It's a game-changing deal Jamaica just isn't able to match. It's already confirmed that two of Jamaica's 2024 Olympic medalists have confirmed, and others are also considering to make the jump. But guess what? The fans of Elaine Thompson-Herah are adamant that their sprint queen has been disrespected, overlooked and under-supported at home here in Jamaica, and that she too should take up that offer and bail for Turkey. I want to ask a question here. Should Elaine Thompson-Herah even consider such a move if she's given the offer? You tell me in the comment section. Let's break the situation down. So it's now public knowledge that two of Jamaica's throwers have signed to Turkey's offer and soon will be suiting up in the red and white on the big stage. And surprisingly, their switch is garnering a lot of support online from Jamaicans and other nations across the world. Now, the supporters of this move have made a very strong and undeniable argument why it's a justified decision, and you too might very well agree when I share it in just a moment. Last year, discus thrower Roger Stoner and shot putter Rajendra Campbell both won medals for Jamaica at the Paris Olympics, a gold medal and a bronze medal respectively. But since then, it's as if their names are gone into obscurity. The track and field world is now saying these two athletes who did well for Jamaica probably have been ignored by corporate Jamaica, so their earning potential would have been very insignificant, especially due to the fact that their disciplines are not the popular ones in Jamaica. So getting hundreds of thousands of dollars is a life-changing move for them, and adding to that, Jamaica will never be able to match the kind of money and benefits that's now on the table. So how could they turn down this offer? Be realistic. How could they not take up this offer? Over to Elaine Thompson-Herah. Some fans are nudging her to make that switch also, even though no one knows if she was one of those athletes who was approached and given a similar offer. So it's all over social media that Elaine should bail if any at all she gets this kind of monetary offer. So what would it actually mean if Elaine Thompson-Herah switched allegiance to Turkey? For starters, she'd no longer compete for Jamaica at a major international championships like the Olympics or the World Championships. Instead, she'd suit up also in the red and white. Team Turkey it is, just like we saw with the Kenyan athlete Yasmin Khan and also others who have already made that move. But Elaine Thompson-Herah isn't just another sprinter. She's a two-time Olympic champion, the fastest woman alive, and one of Jamaica's most decorated athletes of all time. But despite her historic achievements, double Olympic golds in Rio and Tokyo, Elaine has been facing a storm of challenges in recent seasons, from injuries and training camp issues to being left off the relay squads, and some even believe that she's receiving very little public support. Her fans says she's been unfairly sidelined and forgotten by the Jamaica track and field system. So for someone of Elaine's stature, this would be an earth-shattering move. For some, this would feel like betrayal to her country. But here's the other side of the coin. Elaine is approaching the twilight of her career. Sprinting does not last forever, and injuries, as we have seen, are already knocking at the door. This deal from Turkey isn't just about medals, it's about setting herself and her family up for life. A 500,000 signing bonus and maybe more for an athlete like Elaine Thompson here, along with bonuses for podium finishes, a steady monthly income, access to top tier medical and performance teams. That's just honestly tempting. Some consider this to be a smart business move from an athlete who may only have 1 or 2 seasons left. Plus, let's be real. If Jamaica can't do enough to support its legend while they still have some fuel left in the tank, can you really blame them for looking elsewhere? I don't think so. But what are my thoughts on all of this? I honestly think that Elaine Thompson Hero, if she gets such an offer like the other athletes, she should do what is in her best interest. But of course, if she can afford to continue representing for Jamaica even with such an offer, I, like many other loyal Jamaicans, would be super happy for sure. Now, in the light of all of this, there are some people who consider this move by Turkey very unethical and disruptive. But after all, sports is considered a business and Turkey sees it as just that. And some athletes are ready to cash in at all cost.